So Shar and I are in Orlando today, and we found a place called Atomic Horror. It is one of America's only dedicated horror shops. We gotta check this out, and this is like the week before Halloween. What better time? Let's go.
It's gonna be so much fun. Let's go.
Step inside Atomic Horror and you're immediately enveloped in wall-to-wall horror fan paradise. From movie memorabilia and collectibles to books and wearables, shopping at Atomic Horror feels like stepping inside of an issue of Fangoria magazine. Far from being just a Halloween costume shop, Atomic Horror is a year-round niche retailer where you can shop for one-of-a-kind collectibles, and they have items representing every decade of horror. From silent-era classics like Nosferatu and MGM monster movies, all the way to modern-day madness, this place has it all. You won't only find mainstream novelties here, they've also got memorabilia from cult classics. Legends like George Romero and Stephen King share space with B-movie heroes such as Ray Dennis Steckler, Herschell Gordon Lewis, and Ted V. Michaels. There's truly something for every kind of horror fan. So we're here with Bryan, the owner of Atomic Horror. Bryan, how long has this store been here in Orlando?
We've been here 3 years in September, so yeah, we're lasting.
You're lasting. I think you're doing better than lasting. I've seen a lot of people come in here in just a short period of time, and I think it's because there's nothing like this around.
There's probably a few places in the country that are really comparable, yeah.
So I gotta be honest, as a horror aficionado, this is the only dedicated horror store that I've seen in the South at all.
Yeah, there are some small ones. There's a small one even in Kissimmee. Yeah, I think we're the largest in terms of variety.
Very cool.
We pack as much stuff as we can in this space.
Yeah, you do have a lot in the smaller space. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We go for variety. We got like 2,000 items in here, so it's a lot.
So who's your of all-time favorite movie director in the horror genre?
Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
Okay, he's my number two.
Yeah, Evil Dead 2 was like just so much fun for us when we were teens, and it's one of those things where you're like, okay, this wouldn't have happened without that.
Yeah. Evil Dead 2 was when he blended over into the comedy elements from Evil Dead 1.
Yeah.
The third remake of Evil Dead 1. Army of Darkness, to me, was full-blown comedy, but it was amazing.
Yeah. I tell people, like, the typical midlife crisis of finishing a desk job after a lot of, decades and just deciding what I want to do next, and ask myself, what have I liked? And, what do I think is fun and that I could actually make a go of, So, and I was like, well, people love horror.
Yeah.
And the ones that love horror, like, really love horror. And
so for you, sparking joy amongst other people brings you more happiness too through it.
It's just a nice place to work because people are happy to be here.
You people must be cool.
People come through the door and you can just tell they're excited.
Yeah, it's not a store that you have to go to. It's a store that you want to go to.
Yes.
If you're here because you want to be surrounded.
No, you have to go.
Okay, you have to go. You have
Seriously,
to come to Atomic Horror.
after me coming here and checking out the store, I'm about to do it again. You have to come.
AtomicHorror.com, we ship everything except the really big stuff, things that are cost prohibitive to ship. But I think we have like 1,700 items on there right now, and there's new stuff all the time. We get new stuff daily, because we do have so many small things and big things, but there's such a variety that it's like there's always new books, there's always new stickers and pins and a new figure here and there, and then shirts.
So there's no excuse not to shop Atomic Horror. You don't have to be in Florida. You can go online at atomichorror.com. This is great.
I think we really like the small touches we put in. There's a Sleepaway Camp 2, in this backdrop. So
this is really fun.
We love having the big characters, but it's also fun for people to come through who, see the real niche,
Right.
see the things that aren't full franchises, but they're here.
And what's unique here too is I'm looking around, not everything is just straight out horror. Some of it is like campy B-movie. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to find Ted V. Michaels or Ray Dennis Steckler stuff out here. This is really...
If there were Steckler murder.
If there was such thing as Cash Flag and Steckler merch, it would be in this store.
Yeah.
Just let them know how they can reach you.
Go to atomichorror.com. There's a form entry there. We're at screen@atomichorror.com if you want to email us, but definitely atomic.horror on Instagram.
And your location of your store?
We're in Orlando on East Colonial, so it's not too far from downtown. It's like 10 minutes from downtown Orlando.
No excuses to not come and check out Atomic Horror. Come to Orlando, where the fun begins. After chatting with Bryan, Lewis and I spent more time checking out the rest of the store. There were surprises around every corner. Are you constipated? Bryan certainly hit the mark with Atomic Horror, meeting a consumer demand that isn't slowing down. In 2023, Americans spent $12.2 billion on Halloween, and at the time of this filming, 2025 is projected to be a $13.1 billion year. It's the second largest holiday in America in terms of consumer spending, behind only Christmas. It's like our game room. Something to look at everywhere you turn. It's the greatest. Can you imagine?
What's this, Shar? What do we have here? Whoa! Is that what I think it is?
It's as big as my head. Ladies, we need to talk.
So here we've got a patch for Blood Feast. For those of you who don't know, this is how cool the store is. Who would have a patch for Blood Feast? This is the 1963 film from Herschell Gordon Lewis, his first Gore movie. When he made this movie, he was like, I don't know if this is going to take off or not, if anyone's going to go for this. So instead of debuting the movie in a larger market, he went to Peoria, Illinois in a drive-in cinema. And he was like, if I fail in Peoria, Illinois, no one's going to know, right? So he puts it out there in this drive-in, and the crew and his friends and the cast, they're all out there waiting to see what would happen, and it was totally packed at the drive-in. And he knew then he had something, that he was going to keep making these kind of movies. His next movie, one of my favorites, is 2000 Maniacs, coincidentally where the band 10,000 Maniacs derived their name. A Blood Feast patch. This is just too cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness some scenes from the next attraction to play this theater. This picture, truly one of the most unusual ever filmed, contains scenes which under no circumstances should be viewed by anyone with a heart condition or anyone who is easily upset. We urgently recommend that if you are such a person or the parent of a young or impressionable child now in attendance, that you and the child leave the auditorium for the next 90 seconds.
Little Shop of Horrors. It's one of my very favorites. I know not as horror-like as others, but
it's campy.
heck yeah. Can I wear it?
As a bib?
As a style, baby. How do I look?
They've even got a patch for the Legend of Boggy Creek. So those of you guys might remember from the old shows, Shar and I had a lake house not too far from where Boggy Creek was in Arkansas. This is the Falk Monster. This is the real deal right here. So Shar wants to get this and stick it in the garden.
Look at her eyes. Can you imagine coming to my front door and that meets and greets you?
Here's a gift for you, since it's been on our discount pin for a while, and no one will probably ever buy it. It's a picture of Herschell Gordon Lewis's face on a pin.
Herschell Gordon Lewis. There's the man himself.
The godfather of Gore.
That's it.
A Florida legend.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Next time you find yourself in Metro Orlando, be sure to stop by Atomic Horror and let them know that the Traveling Twosome sent you. Be sure to take a picture with the life-size Jason from the Friday the 13th franchise. And don't forget, you can visit them online anytime from anywhere and shop their collection at atomichorror.com.